Here we join Marty, Zach, Ben, and myself, Jeremy, in the San Cristo National Forest doing the Rito Alto 4-pass loop. We chose to do this loop counterclockwise as that is the most recommended direction to be doing this loop, and it should be about 23 to 26 miles of total distance traveled depending on which map you believe, with about 6,000 feet of elevation gain. We knew the route would be challenging at times, but there was some times that it was more challenging than others.
This is the worst physical activity I've ever done in my life.
After getting to our first campsite, we were finally able to take some much-needed rest for the day and enjoy some of the beautiful views and conversation.
Bro, I literally have a fresh pack of Zins. I brought them in case I didn't want to smoke.
I thought you meant you brought cigarettes.
No, dude. Man brought.
You said you brought a pack. I was like, well, I don't.
Yeah, because I kept referring to I got.
Oh, and you got the good flavor too.
Bro, we got Qui-Gon Zin over here. Are you kidding me, dude?
Fucking Zin, dude.
Captain's log, night 1, campsite 1. Today we ascended about 2,000 feet up and about 6.4 miles into the trail of our 22.3 to 25 mile trail. There's mixed kind of reviews on how long the trail actually is. Just cleaning up after a massive dinner that we all ate way too much, way more than we wanted. We figured out with Zach's pretty accurate Whoop app that we probably burned at least 5,500 calories getting up to this campsite, but we got some amazing views over there. I am just hating, this is like the worst thing I've ever seen, this mountaintop view here. Got a nice little campsite by Taylor Creek. Yeah, we're definitely not having a good time. Captain's log, day 2, morning here, kind of by Taylor Creek. We're packing up right now. Goal for the day is to get to Hermit Pass at about 13,000 feet, so it's another about 2,000 foot elevation gain in about 2.8 miles, and then we'll see where we can camp on the other side. We got a few options panned out for that, but it should be less elevation gained, less miles traveled today by a pretty high margin, actually 500 feet less gained and probably 1.5 miles less traveled. So we're hoping that's not too much for us. We're all running on a little bit of low level of sleep. Me and Ben got to see one meteorite last night. There was some meteor shower that is moving through. That was pretty cool. We also had some deer bed down within 25 feet of our camp, so that was pretty sweet as well. So we're seeing wildlife. That's pretty awesome. We're pretty excited about that. Yeah, here we are. We were packing up quick because there was some rain clouds over that way, but they kind of dissipated, and that's just how the weather is on the mountains. It comes and goes quick since the weather's forming on the mountains with you, so you can't really get more than a 20-minute notice if you're going to get rained on or not. Oh, all right, Captain's log, day 2 update. We made it to Hermit Pass. This would be the crossover between two mountains. We can take a little half lunch break up here. I guess that's Ben peeing. One of these mountain peaks is Rito Alto, the other one is Hermit. Don't remember which one. That lake down there, the bigger one in the back, is Hermit Lake. I don't know what this smaller one here is. We were way down lower than Hermit Lake when we started the day. About 2,000 and a couple feet of elevation gain over about 3.5 miles. Yeah, we earned this little break. Oh man.
hard to walk slower.
Yeah, that's literally.
Exactly the pace I like. Use my momentum instead of my muscles. Oh, like I need.
Yeah, making quick ground here now.
I'm excited to turn around. I'm not doing it on purpose because I know I'm going to blow my fucking mind.
Yeah, we've made it a pretty good distance. I just turned around a couple minutes ago and we were cruising down this mountain.
It's like, with as heavy a pack as we have, it's so hard to like not keep going.
Yeah, my pack has been pitched forward a little bit too, so I'm just like, alright, everything's working towards the lean. Look at that fucking mountain right there, bro. Yeah, God. Gorgeous.
Still see some snow bits up in the little crevices.
Yeah, I'm excited for the corner.
Yeah, there's a really odd.
We're getting a little lake coming into view here.
Is that the campsite lake or no?
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, that'd be a great spot to make a campsite if we do get around down that area.
If the trail takes us there.
Yeah. I don't remember, the trail leading by a lake, but maybe it does.
Yeah, I think that's a couple thousand feet count.
Oh, captain's log update, campsite 2. Sitting a little bit above Rito Alto Lake and Creek here, and right below our next pass. We wanted to go a little bit further to a better campsite, but it was just about to start raining, and we barely got our tents up pretty much as the rain was starting to come down, so we were able to keep pretty dry. And yeah, now we're just kind of resting up, getting ready for the evening. Captain's log update, campsite 2, day 2. Cooking some dinner right now, eating it up, couscous and chicken, and then Ben's got some jambalaya. Is that what it was?
Curry.
Curry. Hell yeah. Sun just went down behind the mountain right there. About an hour left till actual sunset. We are tired.
That pass tomorrow looks pretty fucking brutal.
It's only like 400
200
feet
one?
though.
Yeah, it just looks intimidating.
I mean, it'll still be 200 feet, but I think that one won't be too bad. I think Venable will be. Venable's gonna make me.
I don't know. I don't know if it works actually.
I don't want to predict it. I don't want to predict it.
You'll know the word when you're walking
Maybe
up
it'll be
it.
okay. Maybe we'll get superpowers. I'm not doing Venable tomorrow.
We're not.
No.
It'd be good to have an easy day.
No, we need to take it easy. It makes sense.
And it's justified since we are literally at the halfway marker in the back of it. We've been able to make more time of our day.
Yeah, as long as we can camp somewhere around those 2 creek crossings in the basin.
I'd love to get to camp early and be able to just like take a day nap or chill and read or just do something to relax.
Yeah, shit, if we crush it out in like 3.5 hours and we leave around, well, we left about 10 today. Even if we left about 10 today and got done in 3.5 hours, that's a lot more day than we've had.
Yeah. What time did we get here? 5?
About 4:30.
How much elevation do we do tomorrow total though? It's only the 200, right?
Well, it's the 200 and then the second pass, which is also shorter. Captain's log, morning of day 3 here. We'll be getting up, or the rest of the crew will be getting up here soon. The sunrise behind me should be happening in about 1 minute. That's pretty much where we came from. Way up on that cliff ridge, right kind of in the valley of those 2 mountain peaks. Would have been kind of where we crossed over. Then you can kind of see the trails that switch back down the mountain through this valley down to where our campsite is right over there. And this morning we'll be heading up right over that pass right there. You can't really see the trails, but it's pretty much right up through that area. And then we set ourselves up to either have a really hard today or a really hard final day. We'll kind of see how that pans out. Either we got to do 3 passes today, or we got to do 2 passes today and then the hardest pass tomorrow, but then also get out of the forest in like 7 or 8 miles. So yeah, we either gotta have a 7-mile day today or tomorrow. So let's see what we end up doing. Captain's log, morning of day 3. We are beginning the ascent of our second pass, right up in front over there. Just a quick 200-300 feet up, easy. Captain's log update, top of second pass for the day, third pass overall. We came from way over there on the other side of that ridge, climbed up all the way down and back up here. Now it's downhill about 1.5 miles to our next campsite, hopefully. Be a quick, maybe, I don't know, hour and a half down there. We'll see. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was just a picture.
Well, no, I got pictures of you and then I did video. I actually, oh no, I got a picture of you doing your own handling, but I got more of you. Which pass do you think you like the most?
I don't know, I think it's the first one we did today, honestly, because it's quick and dirty, and
I mean, like of the whole tree, like more than even Hermit, even the six.
that one had great views. Yeah, Hermit was pretty good on the views.
I think the views to me are almost equal for all of them. It's just Hermit has the added badass sort of benefit of being at 13K.
Yeah, being the highest for sure.
The only one I didn't snap. I definitely should have snapped at 13,000 feet.
The only one that fucking, the trail up to it though is a goddamn rocky 4-wheeler trail that can suck a dick. Damn, look at this valley you just looked down into. Holy shit.
Look at the like symmetry of the lines, just cutting from diagonal.
Yeah, it looks pretty dang cool, honestly.
I like how the trees are just like popped all over his face.
What I'm saying, like the symmetry of all the parallel lines is just gorgeous. You can sort of see the way the mountains sort of were formed almost.
I also love geometry. Fucking patterns.
A video gamer.
When do we get into the arcade out here?
Yeah, is there an arcade down here?
All right, Captain's log, day 3, second camp. We're camping directly below our final pass, which is that large cliff there, pretty much 1,000 feet straight up. You can kind of see some of the switchbacks there. Our path kind of follows down here. You can see there's our campsite down there. I walked up to this little waterfall here. This creek comes all the way down around that way and runs right past our campsite. So yeah, we like the campsite, easy access to water. Did 2 passes today. We got 1 more tomorrow, and that's the last vertical travel we'll be doing. 1,000 more feet up, and that'll be a little over 6,000 feet total of climbing over these past couple days. So yeah, we're pretty excited. Joints are hurting, shoulders are hurting. We're coping, we're dealing with it. My hips are bleeding from my waist straps being maybe a little too tight, bleeding and bruised, but you know, we all got a couple problems to deal with. So yeah, just a beautiful deal out there. That's clear skies over there. Not right here though. Well, Captain's log update. Still raining. Campsite 3. Those blue clouds just cannot get here. These dark clouds above us that are having their way. You can actually see way down there. There is another group of campers. It's the first group of campers we've actually seen this entire trip, and we're pretty sure they are not doing the same hike we are, as you can't get down there from where we are. Not like directly within the trail at least. So we think they came from town. That way in the valley there's some trails on the maps, it looks like. But yeah, it's cold. It's been a cold, wet day. The sun has barely shone today. And we've just been pretty much putting on layers, taking off layers when we get hot, putting them right back on when we stop moving. Yeah, that's today for you. Captain's log, campsite 3, evening. It's been raining for, I don't know, 2.5, 3 hours now, with a very short break earlier. But we finally got a little bit of a break about 20 minutes ago, long enough to cook a hot meal. Thank goodness. And yeah, now it's raining again, so we're back in the tents, just waiting for it to stop. Captain's log, morning of day 4? Yeah, right, yeah, day 4, because this is campsite 3. We are so cold after the long rain last night. I feel like we haven't seen the sun for more than like 45 minutes of total time yesterday. It's almost over the mountain there, and we just want this sunbeam to get to our campsite, to start drying our shit out, warming our hands and toes up. We can only be so patient though. Like, what sun god do I have to worship to get this to be here faster? The journey up the final ascent begins. That big old bitch in front of us. 1,000 feet up.
Hello.
Captain's log, morning or almost afternoon of day 4. We have made it on the final summit of the final pass, all 4. Over 6,000 feet of elevation gain. We've gone about a little over 18 miles at this point. Right now, this pass is the second highest. I mean, the pass point's about 12,800 and some. I climbed up to pretty much the peak here, a few feet short. Just felt this was good enough. Probably at least 12.9. Feels good. We did it.
Because it starts off white, then when it dies, it just goes bone white. Because look at this stuff up here. It looks exactly like what we saw in that dead forest.
Very much the same.
Very cool.
Yeah, this is so like some
like ghost trees.
Yeah, I was gonna say spirit forest ghost tree shit.
It's like maybe whatever storm took out those other ones took out these ones. And it's just
Well,
kind
I
of
think it might be the beetles, to be honest. I think these all probably get shit on from storms and avalanches. I mean, look at this fucking, look at this shit. Like, these things are getting rock slides for sure.
Jeremy, remember that forest that we walked through in the Maroon Bells?
Yeah, it was after the second pass, right?
It was like after the second pass, it was like 5 miles, and then we crossed the river and ate nothing.
Yep.
That entire forest got destroyed by a fucking avalanche. There's no trees.
Wow, that's impressive because those were
6
big
miles
trees.
of fucking trees that were
Yeah.
huge. So then it's all just these bushes now.
That's a sad loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, this doesn't suck over there.
A real deep water access here.
Yeah, you want to pump quick here? Go straight down the cliff. Got Venable Falls right here. Fucking awesome, man. This is sweet shit. Hell yeah. We did it. Captain's log, final update. We've made it to the car. We started at 11.8 today, went up to 12.8, and then we're down at 9,000 here at the parking lot just before 4 p.m. So we are about to go drive and get the greasiest goddamn meal we can find.